Quê? Hã? Já tô indo aí, amor. Deixa eu só tentar resolver um negócio aqui. Ah.
Depois de aprovado mesmo. Não quer porque você ganha uma carta de aprovação que você vai. Assim, isso é sempre depois de aprovado mesmo. Não quer depois, porque você ganha uma carta de aprovação que você leva para o governo.
Mano, planilha orçamentária, pelo menos do Fresta, tá tudo ok. Não podia passar nenhum centavo, é verdade. Não podia ficar nem abaixo nem acima. Mas as nossas planilhas estão tudo ok, mano. O problema foi o comprovante de endereço, cara. Tá até aí no aviso de inabilitação que eles te mandaram. Tudo que tiver só ponto e vírgula na frente, entre parênteses, tá ok, velho. É tipo só um checklist, saca? O que tiver problema vai estar escrito inabilitado. E no caso do Cineclube, o que tá inabilitado é só o lance do endereço mesmo. No caso do Júlio, sim, porque ele passou R$3, saca?
Mano, esse final de semana tá tão estressante, bizarro pra mim. Na verdade, tá tudo muito confuso. Eu vou tentar me organizar pra ver se a gente consegue encontrar amanhã e acertar esse curso do Cineclube. Mas eles já liberaram como é que é pra fazer esse curso? Eu tô bem perdido. Vai ser por uma parte lá do próprio mapa goiano, onde tem minhas oportunidades. Como é que é? Amor, se quiser, pode deixar que eu cozinho. Pode ficar descansando.
Eu ia pedir pra você fazer isso. Eu posso usar esse T?
Não tinha um outro T? Ah, tá, pode. Um outro aqui.
Tô me prestando isso.
Deixa esse aqui comigo, que eu vou precisar levar ele na gravação. Não posso esquecer de jeito nenhum no domingo. Então, quero ter ele bem à vista, assim.
In this video, we're going to solve 3 problems with the Canon EOS webcam utility not working properly. Problem number 1, your camera is not recognized at all. Problem number 2, your video is laggy and freezes. And problem number 3, you get a black screen. Your Canon camera is an excellent webcam, and by the end of this video, we're going to have it working perfectly. Whether you're using it for OBS Studio, for Zoom, for Teams, or any other application that uses a webcam. You can jump between the different solutions with the chapters in the timeline below the video. Make sure that you're properly set up, and that means you install the EOS webcam utility from Canon, then you reboot your machine, and afterwards you connect your utility from Canon, then set up, and that means you install the EOS webcam utility from Canon, then you reboot your machine, and afterwards you connect your Canon camera with a USB cable. I use the Canon M50, and the best cable for my camera is a reversible micro B USB cable. The reversible USB connector means that there is no up and down, and you don't have to spend any time figuring out which way to insert the cable. If you need to download the software or get it, the cable, use the links below this video. The links I have are to USB cables that have this reversible USB micro B connector. Problem number 1 is that you're not getting any video at all. Instead, you only see this EOS webcam utility logo on your computer, and on the LCD screen on the camera, there's just this computer icon. It means that it is connected, but it's not being accessed by any webcam software. This usually means that you have the EOS utility running, and the EOS utility is the program that you use for transferring photos and videos from your camera. It's different from the EOS webcam utility, which is the driver that we're using to allow us to use the Canon camera as a webcam. The solution is simple. just quit the EOS utility in your system. In my case, I go down to the taskbar on the bottom right-hand corner of my screen. I right-click the EOS utility, and then I click Quit. And as soon as I click Quit on the EOS utility, the webcam software activates, and I get a perfect video signal. One thing to note about the EOS utility is that the default setup is that it starts like everything is working, all the indicators are there on the LCD screen. And this means that you've forgotten to remove your lens cap. There we go, lens cap removed. And I'm not even kidding about this. On my checklist for live stream with the Canon M50, click or tap the screen right here for my full walkthrough on how you can start live streaming, including to multiple platforms with your
What is happening? I'm in 64 Josh, and you can't see me right now, can you? That's the point of this video. This is what we're going to be talking about. So I'm using OBS to record this video right now I'm looking into my Canon M200 hooked up into my Elgato capture card. Now, let's switch over to camera 2, which is the M50 using the EOS web utility, and I am on a Mac. This should work for both Mac and PC. So here's what happens. Look at that. How many of you guys are seeing this? You're seeing this screen on the regular where there's like, you're like, how do I fix this? Why am I not? It's picking up the camera, but I don't see the camera. So I'm going to go over what you need to do. So what's happening is the EOS utility is turning on, and that's what's taking your source. So that's why OBS is giving you this signal right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on EOS Utility 3. All right, and I can see it's hooked up to my M50. I know you guys can't see it right now. I hit quit. Watch what happens. I'm not going to change cameras. I'm not pressing any buttons. Watch what happens. It's going to take it a minute. All right, so be patient with it. It takes just a second, but there I am. Now I'm using the EOS web utility. So you get clean HDMI. You still get autofocus. All right, like look, Pokeball still focuses. Okay, so with the M50, I know a lot of you.
Você me manda print dessa conversa sobre o documento do endereço? Vou colocar
Mas
no-
você tem que ver se.
Acabei de ver, foi isso que me falou. E também o meu currículo. Falaram lá que meu currículo não estava anexado, mas estava. Anexado as duas coisas e ficou bem.
Não, belezinha, amigo, a gente faz assim mesmo. Não, valeu por se preocupar. Eu tô de boas, eu só tô com muito atabulhado de coisa pra fazer, saca? Aí eu fico maluquinho. Ainda deixo o WhatsApp ligado, aí, tipo assim, chegam demandas de diversos pontos, assim, possíveis, aí eu começo a ficar até tonto, assim. E tentando resolver uns pepinos aqui para conseguir gravar uma live com a minha câmera, com a minha assistência dele. E aí sempre rola algum probleminha aqui, aí eu fico preocupado, né, de não ter tudo certinho para gravação, e, enfim. Inclusive você. Não, beleza, mano, vamos fazer assim mesmo, a gente vai conversando. Quando sair esse negócio do mapa goiano, a gente vê. E não, eu tô tranquilo, eu só tô muito atabulhado de coisas, sabe? Surge demanda de diversos pontos e aí eu vou ficando preocupado. E também vou gravar recebi um job aí de gravar uma live, eu vou gravar com a minha Canon, e aí, enfim, ontem tava funcionando tudo direitinho, e agora eu tô com a cabeça fritando aqui porque conectei a câmera e o computador não tá reconhecendo ela, eu tô tentando descobrir o que é que tá acontecendo, aí eu fico maluco.
But showing up. There's no picture, it's black, you get some funky stuff.
stuff happening. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. But first, I'm going to illustrate the problem to you so that you can see what's going on. Okay? So let me go ahead and turn on my Canon webcam, my Canon DSLR. And as you can see right away, the EOS utility launches. I am using an EOS Rebel T7i, but you could be using any one of the compatible EOS. Whenever I put the device, we're going to call it Canon EOS Web. And, probably seeing no signal, and that's just because it's cheaper. So I've chosen my, went ahead and chose my EOS webcam utility, and as you can see, here it is. But there's nothing there. There's supposed to be a webcam feed from my Canon coming in. I downloaded the program and I don't know what's going on. The problem is that the EOS utility, you see here, is fogging the camera right now. So the webcam utility that Canon just put out can't use it while EOS utility is running. So it's a really easy fix. What you do is you first.
Não precisa não, velho. Que saco.
Reporting live from the quarantine. All right, some things I've recently discovered. The EOS webcam utility software beta, or whatever it's called, something along those lines. It makes it so you can take a direct feed without all the stuff like your monitoring nonsense that's on your DSLR EOS camera from Canon, and video conference, Zoom, OBS, stream, whatever you want with that without all the nonsense on it, and not having to take it from a window, so it's a much better quality. That's what you're seeing right now, actually. Moreover, with that, I was able to get it to work with a 5D Mark II, which is not on the list, but it was a little laggy, so keep that in mind. But also, if it's not working initially when you go to OBS and you try to open that screen, what you need to do is get rid of your regular Canon utility app or NTask, because when you plug your camera into your computer, that automatically comes up. So that will prevent it from coming up on OBS. So hope that works for you. That's all I got. Like and subscribe. video, we're going to solve 3 problems with the Canon EOS webcam utility. Problem number 1, your camera is not recognized at all. Problem number 2, your video is lagging and pausing every few seconds. And the easiest solution I found to this problem is to simply open up the LCD screen on the back of my Canon M50. I'm going to reach over to the camera right now and open up the screen, and you will see that the video will be much smoother. There we go. I'm opening the screen, and you will.
Oh, damn it.
eu poderia pegar tranquilo, mas uma empresa sobrecarregada, com muitas funções, e o que a gente sabe sobrecarregado acaba mais executando nenhuma direito. E outra, normalmente essas pessoas são clientes muito carimbadas, pessoas que as empresas já conhecem, mas que já têm essa lista de contatos. Então é interessante investir dinheiro, sim, e contratar essa pessoa.